There's some very direct, hard closing questions that you can ask when you are trying to close. So, just being very direct. So the soft closing is to the prospect, what direction do you want to go here? What do you want to do next? The flip side of that, to turn that up a notch and be a little bit harder of a closer, are you ready to move forward to the next step in the process? What would you need in order to make a commitment today? So, or a commitment to move forward, right? So let's say you're going back and forth. They're asking you questions. They're asking you for information, right? Like, can you offer an extended warranty or something, right? So, going back to them and saying, well, if I had an extended warranty, is that all you need to make a decision? If I give you the extended warranty, are you going to be able to make a commitment to move forward? And if the answer is I don't know or no, okay, well, what do you need? Tell me exactly what you need, and that way, we can save a lot of time, and either I can give you what you need and we can move forward, or we can identify that we're not going to be able to match up and we can agree to be friends and part ways. If you had everything that you want, are you prepared to move forward? So kind of similar to that last question. If we were able to give you what you were asking for, would you be able to move forward with a purchase? When are you going to make a decision? So some of this you wouldn't ask all of those. Those are some different variations of questions to really hone in on getting the prospect to move forward, or what you need to do in order to get the prospect to move forward. When are you going? If delaying the decision, so a lot of times when you go for the close, the prospect might say, call me back in 6 months, or we're not going to be able to do anything for another 6 months. And so, a great question to ask in that scenario is okay, but yeah, okay, I can check back with you in 6 months. But do you mind if I ask, is something going to be different, or is there some sort of change that is going to happen at 6 months that will make that a better time for us to talk? I mean, is you know is there a budget opening up? Is there some project that's finishing up, or is it that you're too busy to look at this right now? Because the reason why, the thing that I would be concerned about is if you're just too busy to look at this right now, and that's preventing you from seeing value in what we're talking about, then are you going is it probably extremely likely that in 6 months you're going to be very busy too, and then you still might be too busy to really look at this. I mean, I'm not trying to be difficult. I just want to identify, is 6 months going to be a good time for us to talk? Maybe it's not a good fit, and 6 months will be the same thing. So some ways to push back there. Is there anything that is preventing you from being able to move forward with this purchase today, or being able to move forward with this purchase? So some questions there to probe when you're trying to close.